in 1968 to defend his crown, but due to the fortunate, to say the least, nature that he won in 1967, he was again unfancied. Different class Rutherfords and Red Alligator were all stopped at the Foynaven fence in 1967, and they were all fancied in 1968. 45 ran on good ground.
They're off. Basnet on the inside and Valbus, and Chamaretta is badly away, and it's Valbus on the far side. From on the inside the Fossa, then comes Basnet and Steelbridge. Reynard's there, French Kilt up there. Over towards the outside is Quinton Bay with Rutherfords, and now it's the Fossa, the leader. From Valbus towards the outside, French Kilt, and as they cross the Melling Road, we join our country cameras and Bob Haynes.
And now almost at the first fence, and many hearts in Mars, both on and off the course, and into the fence they go, and Principal on the outside, one of the leads. I'm just going to stay at this fence to see if there's a faller, and there is one faller, Fort Ord. I think that's the only one who came down at the first fence, and the leaders are now onto the second fence, and over in the lead is Valbus in the lead from the Fossa in second place. Then comes Rutherford, then Reynolds Air on the inside, then French Kilt well placed on the inside. Folks on the outside, so they go over the third fence, the open ditch. And there's another faller there, which is hidden from me at the moment. I'll have to tell you about it next time round. But it's Valbus and the Fossa as they jump fence number 4, now over to Michael O'Hare.
And with the Fossil on the inside, Valbus in the centre, Forecastle on the Val Louis well there on the outside. Principal as well up with the leaders too. The Curtin Lad is just in behind them, coming to this one now. Chute right up with the leaders too. And the Forecastle, the grey in the centre, Valbus on the near side. And with the Fossa well there, they're coming streaming over this fence and coming now to the next fence, which is Beecher's Brook, and it is Val Louis on the outside with Principal, Valbus on the inside. Then Rutherford's right up there, Forecastle there too. The Fossa, Curtin Lad, Moidor's Token, and Rondetto, and Val Louis is gone. Val Louis is a faller there, and they are coming streaming over Beecher's there. One of the fallers was Val Louis. There were one or two others that are hidden from our view because of the crowd down there. Another one is Go Continental. He's gone out of it at Beecher's, and at the fence after Beecher's they're streaming over with Valbus the leader. The Fossa is next, then Steelbridge along the inside. Rutherford's as well there, so is Principal, Forecastle, different classes right up with the leaders too. So is Bassnet, so is Moidor's Token, then comes Kilted, French Kilt as well up there, so also as they go now to this next fence, turning round to come to Valentine's, and it's the Fossa just the leader with Valbus, then Rutherford's, Steelbridge is next, then Bassnet, and the different class lost a little bit of ground there. Moidor's Token as well there, Forecastle as well there, and so also is Fortnightly. As they go now to this next fence, it's over to you, Michael said. Smith.
And as they come to the next, it's Curtin Lad, the Fossa, and Valbus, who are the leaders from Steelbridge. Then just behind the leaders is French Kilt on the far side. Rondetto just being tracked by Terry Middleton on Valtrix. As they come now to fence number 11, the field led by the Fossa, Valbus, and Rutherford's, who's going terribly well. They're coming now to fence 12 with Valbus, the Fossa, and Rutherford's the leaders. Then Moidor's Token and David Mould now bringing different class up into 5th place as they jump this 12th fence. The Fossa over first, Bassnet on the inside, just behind different class, and David Mould having a quick word with David Nicholson. And as they come up past Anchor Bridge, recrossing the Melling Road, it's the Fossa, Rutherford's, Valbus, different class, Foynaven and Bassnet who are the leaders. With that, back to the grandstand.
The Fossa on the inside, Rutherford's right up there, Moidor's Token, Valbus just in behind him. San Angelo as well there, not far behind San Angelo, different class on the inside. And it's the Fossa, the leader, as they've still got a long run to the next. Principal is right up there, and Rondetto towards the outside. Moidor's Token in the center, and as they come to this fence, it's the Fossa, the leader, from Moidor's Token in 2nd place. 3rd is Principal. 4th is Rondetto just behind him. Then comes Rutherford's going strong. In behind Rutherford's is different class, and then comes Steelbridge. And at this fence, the Fossa in the center from Principal over on the far side. Then comes Rondetto. In behind them, Moidor's Token. Rutherford's behind Rutherford, Some Slipper and Valbus. And then comes different class. Behind different class is Steelbridge. Then comes Basnet going well on the inside, being tracked by Foynaven. And over this one, the Fossa, the leader, from Principal. Rutherford's on the far side. Moidor's Token and different class, and Steelbridge and Basnet. Then comes just in behind them Fortnight, behind them Some Slipper and Valbus, and then San Angelo. And coming to the chair now And the Fossa is the leader from Rutherford's on the far side. Rondetto pecked there but got away with it. Different class just behind him. Moidor's Token right up with them. Steel Bridge coming there on the far side. As they come to the water, it's Rondetto on the stand side, disputing it with the Fossa. Then comes Rutherford's, then Steel Bridge. Then Principal. Behind Principal is Moidor's Token. And a faller there was Basnet. Basnet has gone to the water and he's brought down Foynavan brought down, and Fortnite has gone also well there, and Champion Prince has gone there, and Ronald's Boy also. And it's the Fossa left in the lead from on the inside. Moidor's Token, then comes Rutherford's, then Principal on the outside, then Rondetto, then Different Class, then San Angelo, then Steel Bridge. And those are the principals as they cross the Melling Road. It's once again the Fossa from Rutherford's, Moidor's Token, Principal on the outside, Rondetto, and on the inside, Different Class, then comes Steel Bridge and over to Bob Haynes.
And I can see Mr. Tim Durant, he's well behind them, but he's still in the race, a long way back as the lead has come over the 17th, and it's the Fossa who led there. The Fossa, Rondetto up with him, then Principal on the outside, then San Angelo, then Rutherford's. Then comes Red Alligator, Moidor's Token, Different Class closing just in behind them as they jump the next lane fence. The ditch comes next again, and it's the Fossa from Rondetto, then Rutherford's, Moidor's Token, Different Class, Principal, San Angelo, then comes Red Alligator, then some Slipper, Valbus, and Highland Wedding. And as they move on towards the second fence before Beechers, with the Fossa joined by Rutherford's and Rondetto, it is a Different Class in fourth place, back to Michael O'Hare.
And it's the Fossa with Rondetto close by, Different Class just behind, Principal well up there on the outside. And along the inside is Rutherford's and also Moidor's Token. San Angelo making ground steadily just in behind these. And over this fence, which is the fence behind before Beechers, it is still the Fossa. Red Alligator's well there. The next fence will be Beechers, where What a Myth and Chute and Go Continental and Val Louis and Ross 4 went out in the first circuit. And here they come now to Beechers with the Fossa, just the leader from Rondetto. Moidor's Token is third. And then comes along the inside Rutherford's, Different Class. Red Alligator making ground on the outside. A loose horse bothering David Mould on Different Class as he hits him away with the whip. And coming now to this fence after Beechers, and it is the Fossa the leader. And the faller there is Rondetto, has fallen at the 23rd as he did a year ago. And up in front it's the Fossa, being challenged on the outside by Moidor's Token. Rutherford is next, Different Class going very smoothly along the inside. And then comes Red Alligator, then Principal, then Highland Wedding and San Angelo together, turning round now at the canal turn. And away they go now towards Valentine's, and it's the Fossa still the leader. Moidor's Token is second. Different Class going smoothly along the inside is third. Alongside him there is Rutherford, and Red Alligator comes right up on the outside. Then comes Principal, and after that comes San Angelo, then Highland Wedding. And as they come to this next fence with the Different Class come right up along the inside to join the leaders, it's over to Michael Seth Smith.
And David Mould on Different Class having a wonderful ride. He's just half a length in the lead now from Red Alligator, and these two look the most dangerous at the moment to Rutherford's, who's racing just in the center of them. They come to this next fence, and Different Class, Red Alligator and Rutherford's, the three leaders from Moidor's Token, and I think the race is definitely between these four. They're coming to the fence three from home. David Mould, I don't think he's moved on Different Class yet, but Red Alligator over first, Different Class second, and Rutherford's third. Moidor's Token now beginning his run in fourth place. The race must be between these four, and as they recross the Melling Road, it's Red Alligator by a length and a half from David Mould on Different Class, then comes Rutherford's, and Moidor's Token, and with that back to the grandstand.
And it's 20-year-old Brian Fletcher in the lead by 2 lengths on Red Alligator from Different Class in second place. Third, about 3 lengths back is Rutherford's. Then another gap of 2 lengths to Moidor's Token is towering, and then comes the Fossa. Then you've got to look back a long way to find Regal John. Just behind Regal John is Reynard's Air, and behind him San Angelo, but they're trailing as they come to the second last. It's Red Alligator being pressed by Different Class in second place. Rutherford's is third. Moidor's Token is getting back on terms with them now, coming to the second last fence in the National, and it's Red Alligator in the lead from Different Class in second place. Moidor's Token is going to jump in third, just ahead of Rutherford's, and then comes the Fossa, coming to the final fence now, and it's Red Alligator and young Brian Fletcher from David Mould on Different Class. Moidor's Token in third place, Rutherford's 4, the Fossa 5. This is the last fence now, and it's Red Alligator over clear of Different Class over second. Moidor's Token pecked there but got away with it, and he's past Different Class, coming to the elbow now, and it looks like Red Alligator about to fall on the flat, although Moidor's Token's putting in a strong challenge, and Different Class is trying to hang on, but it's young Brian Fletcher, 20 years old, riding in his second National. He was third last year, coming up surely to achieve his first great triumph. It's Brian Fletcher on Red Alligator, a long way clear of Moidor's Token, and Different Class fighting it out for second place. and fresh as a daisy, this Red Alligator coming up to the line, the comfortable winner of the 1968 National. It's a great race for second place with different class and Moidor's Token fighting it out, and at the line it's a fraction Moidor's Token from different class. Absolutely nothing between the two. Rutherford's was fourth, the Fossa came next, Valbus next, behind Valbus and Red Alligator.
So the 1968 renewal went the way of Red Alligator at 100-7, Brian Fletcher on board, 100-6, Moidor's Token in second, with different class the favourite at 17-2 in third, with Rutherford's taking fourth place at 100-9. With a wonderfully exuberant jump at the final fence, Red Alligator drew clear to become one of the easiest Grand National winners of all time, and expertly ridden by Brian Fletcher, who would truly become one of the great Grand National jockeys.